So we arrived to week 3 and finally on the front end part. You can read more about what we are going to do. Right now, I'm just going to do the steps they want us to do. You just need to follow this, but if you want to follow me, you can too. So let's open the application generator. And in here, we're going to choose our CAP project or local, and you should only have one. And the service. And in here, we're going to have our main entity that is tests and navigation questions. And we don't want to generate automatically. So in here, we're going to call it full stack dev challenge. And the title is September dev challenge. And the rest is okay. You're going to see that a new folder is created with all of these files, and they want us to add something in this file too. So in here, we're going to copy. And before I save, I'm going to show you what this does. So basically, we now have this part here that we have a web app. And as you can see, we don't have fields, but if we save this and come here, we now have this field title. So now, before I continue, I'm going to commit this week 3 base app, so I know what I'm doing or what is being changed, because I'm new to this and it's going to be useful for the future. So the first part, they want us to add more 3 fields, so it just in this part 2 3, and we can start from below. Created at exactly, created by, and description, and e created at. If we save, now we have all the fields perfect. So if you enter, we are on the object page, and they want us to make the title, the subtitle, and the other details. So in here we have this that they provide us, and we can just come here, copy this, and we can paste it here, put a comma, and we want our title and the description. Let me format the document. Now we have our title and description, and we can just come here and copy to here, and we should have our 4 fields too. Type, label. Did I miss something? Okay. As you can see, the 4 fields. And before I continue to the task 2, I'm going to save this, week 3, task 1. But these new changes are not appearing. Weird. Refresh. Okay. Now, for the task 2, we want to add a new section named questions. So let's do that now. So I'm going to open the Open Guided Development. I'm going to search for sections and add new section page. Okay. And we want to add to our annotation CDS. This is our service. And the entity that I'm going to add is questions, it seems. And our label is questions in here. And my ID is going to be questions and answer because questions, question, answer. I'm going to choose line item because the line item is what creates a table. And the annotation path, it's going to be test line item. I'm going to do insert. If this doesn't work, I'm going to just copy and insert myself automatically. That it seems that is what I need to do. So in here, I'm just going to paste here. It didn't do anything. I don't know, but sometimes this happens. So let's forget that. I'm just going to service in here instead because we are using service, as you can see. And now I'm going to point to test UI line items. And for that, no, this is wrong. This should come here. I probably created wrong in the guided development. And in here, I want to say that it's on question, so it's pointing to here. And can be, so let me open and let me open again. I don't know, doing it locally, sometimes I have this problem. So let's continue. We have the questions here, and now I'm going to say why, no need, line item, because we already have the Y here. And in here, I'm going to create a data field, and I'm going to use the text, and the label is going to be, like they say, question text. And I'm going to copy this, and in here is going to be answer text. I think this needs to close and open. Okay. I don't know, locally we have some problems, so you might be better to do this on Business Application Studio to not have so many problems. But in here we want the answer text. Okay, it seems that I might need to change this. Okay. And as you can see, we have this. It's not the same thing because we have in here on the questions. So if you take this, you're going to see that we have the same results. So this is what they want. And now we should add a new custom action. And for that, I'm going to do week 3 task 2 new section, and so we can see what is going to be added to the files again. So open guided development, custom action, and in here again on the object page, so start guides, and our page is going to be on the test object page. So basically this is the test object page, because when we click here we come to the questions object page. So in the controller I'm going to call it add questions, like the name of the function, questions, and the entity I think is questions, but I'm not even sure if this does anything. But yeah, let's see if next week this is correct. So the position is header in here, and the button is going to be called add questions. They call it add questions exactly, and we don't want to the whole selection, I suppose. And let's insert. I have an error, but I think pretty much it did everything it needed. And it started here, so I'm pretty sure this error doesn't mean anything. And now if we refresh, we have the button here and it's complete.